Stay double file.
Welcome back everyone to the channel for another video. This is Q50 Beast, and today we're in Assetto Corsa Competizione. We're here at Monza. We're here at Monza with the new Ferrari 296 GT3. This is update 1.9. I'm very excited about the new tire model. You know, how the car performs on the track and how this car performs in general, period. So very excited to get into this race. We're on the Xbox Series X, and we're running the Fanatec DD Pro with the GT3 V2 wheel rim McLaren,
Green light.
and we're off here at Monza. Kind of a wacky start, but we're getting up and down the track. This thing has a lot of power. Looks like we got faked a little bit by the Lamborghini. Good gamesmanship. But we're back in it. We started 4th place out of 25, and we're gonna see what we can do here.
Clear on the right.
All right, so let's see if we can get through here. Okay, and it looks like we're all right, and we're up and down the track. All right, so we held that 4th position coming out of the first chicane. I would like to say so far this car feels really good. I can tell that it's playful. I want to see what it runs like when the tire temperatures get to exactly where we need, but right now it feels pretty good. And the braking feels confident as well, and we're into this chicane here, and let's see what we can do. And it looks like we're pretty clean, not as fast, but we're okay. I like the playfulness of the new car. I like the new tire model. I don't know if it's the car or the tire model, but this car feels really good. As I'm still getting used to it, obviously just in it in 30 or 45 seconds. But this thing feels really good. First time in this car, first time on a new tire model. So we're getting up and down the track, and it's fitting that we put this Ferrari here in Monza, as is an Italian car. And we're gonna see the braking feels pretty confident. I like the braking of the car, and it feels pretty good. I love the power of this thing. I don't know, this may be my new favorite car. I need to learn it a little more. We're running a little high on the traction control because I don't know the car, but that's fine for this race. We're gonna go through this race with it. It looked like we're a little bit faster than the Lamborghini here, but I didn't want to make a move and destroy everything, so kind of played it safe and got on the brakes and didn't push that one. But we're gonna enter into lap 2.
Car on the left.
And we just overpowered the Lamborghini coming out of the slip. We slingshot our way past him, and we're doing good. Onto the brakes. Little late braking. I can feel the slipping a little bit, but that's fine. It's to be expected. I came in there carrying a lot of speed, but it looks like we're faring pretty well here with the Ferrari 296 GT3 car here at Monza on the Xbox Series X. The lighting looks pretty cool on this thing. Pretty neat. And I've also wanted to say I had some questions about the force feedback before this update. And I'm seeing now that I feel everything that I need to feel. I changed my port that I plugged the Fanatec DD Pro in, but it seems like everything is working as planned. I didn't check the gains and all of those things, so after this race we'll go back and do that. But I feel everything that I need to feel. A little quick there. That was pretty good. We got through that. It looks like we pulled away from the field, and we're going to try to work on the first and second runners. It looks like they're running together and not against each other, so they're doing very well in the slip. But this Ferrari is hanging on, running by itself. Down on the brakes, 3rd gear. I like this pops of the exhaust back there. Oh yeah, I love the playfulness of this car. It allows you to be a driver. This is a driver's car. I'm very interested to see how the Porsche would run here and in some of the other tracks, because I don't know if it's the car or the new tire model, but this thing feels more realistic. It doesn't feel like the cars are on rails or tracks. It's giving us a more realistic feel, and I love that. The car doesn't feel too heavy on the wheel. It's a pretty small car, and you can feel that size is very nimble. That was our fastest lap of the race, but the car is very nimble and very powerful. Visibility is okay. Still a little late on the brakes there. Felt a little slip in the wheel, but they're fighting each other too, so we didn't lose too much. And we'll see if we can work on them. We'll see if we can work on these guys. Again, starting 4th, and we are currently 3rd place. And we're going to work on these leaders. We're going to make sure we podium. It looks like the Lamborghini had a little issue on the donut. Sausage. All right, so we're on them now. We're on them. We're going to make us some time here. Carrying in. The weight feels good. The car feels really good around there. Good run. I love the stability of the car that allows you to play. Now, yes, I do have the traction control pretty high. And as we get used to the car, we'll pull that down. But right now, we're running on the high traction control. As you see the beautiful Ferrari 296 GT3 around here. I mean, look at that thing. I love the light fixtures on it. Pretty nice car. It feels really good. This game feels so much more realistic now that I can feel the feedback as I feel on the PlayStation. It may even be a little bit better now. Again, we're running the McLaren GT3 V2 wheel rim off the Fanatec DD Pro, and we're only running 5 Newton meters. We don't have the 8 Newton meters, but the 5 is just enough that I can feel everything that I need. There is no rush to upgrade. This thing is good to go, especially coming from a G920 and a T150. So we're gonna get into the slip. Oh man, this Ferrari sounds so good. We're in the slip now, and we've gotten our way in there. Now we're in striking distance. Now let's see what we can do through this chicane. Looks like the Lamborghini is having a problem. We'll go left. All right. So let's see if we can power past the Lamborghini, see how much power we have. As you see the Ferrari and the Lamborghini drag race down the stretch. The Lamborghini's beating us out a little bit, and that's totally fine. I wanted to get behind them, but it seems like we got the upper power up here on the top end of the gears, and we're getting past the Lamborghini. All right, so let's slow down. Let's see what we got here in this chicane. And the Lamborghini gets into me a little bit. That's all right. We're all safe. That's part of racing. That's what happens. And it looks like we're getting a penalty for collision, but that's okay. That's just the way it goes. The stewards felt like we need a penalty there, so that's what it is. And we're running pretty good through here. We're going to work on this Audi here. We're going to go ahead and try to pick this Audi up and get into first place. Let's see what we can do. As the Ferrari powers down this back stretch, chasing the Audi down. Oh man, this car feels really good. I love this new car, the Ferrari 296 GT3. A little sloppy there, but that's okay. We're in the slip, and we're gonna run down this Audi as the Lamborghini is not too far behind us. We don't have any time to make any mistakes, and we're gonna go for the move here, and we're able to make the pass. We cleared the Audi. We made the pass. We had a little bit more kahunas in them. We braked a little bit later, but we got the pass done, and that's all we needed. Let's see if we can go ahead and hold this thing for the last couple of laps. We have 2 minutes and 22 seconds left in this race, and we're gonna at least get 1 to 2 more laps as we're running in first place here with the Ferrari 296 GT3 here at Monza. Home field advantage. We got to get a little bit quicker through here. Wasn't too bad, but we need to get quicker. We understand we need to get quicker, and we're going to continue to work on that. Such an extremely fun race here. Such an extremely fun race. I can just feel the intensity. We're ahead, but I know that Audi is stalking me. Not too bad around there. I just love the way the tires feel. It feels so much more realistic. Again, we're not on rails. We're not on tracks. It's going to allow you to drive the car. You can feel everything. I don't know if it's the Ferrari, giving me that feel or not. I got to try the other cars, but it just feels like I'm able to drive now. I have the sensation that I need from the DD Pro, so it's giving me everything I need to make the right corrections to keep this car on the track. Let's get down to third gear. Let's see if we can run through here. You hear the turbos spooling up. And you saw the playfulness in the car right there, but we're able to handle it. Yes, we do have the traction control high, but it's okay. We're moving this thing, and we're gonna get down to the end here, and hopefully we can hold on to this first place. As we see the other two cars stalking me, they're very close. They're getting closer to me. As they're working together in a slipstream, they're able to do a little bit better than I am. As long as they don't race each other and race with each other, they will catch me.
We've just topped the last lap as leader. Stay focused.
All right, so that's the last lap. We got pressure on us now to hold it. I think we have more pressure on us than anyone else in the race. Try not to make any mistakes. Kind of braked a little bit early there, but that's okay. It looks like they're fighting each other, so we didn't lose any time. They're racing each other. The Lamborghini and Audi, as you can see on the screen below right, they're fighting each other. But it looks like the Audi is edging out the Lamborghini as they're coming down the stretch. And our job is to hold this first place. Breaking down the gears a little bit too early. Need to be more careful as we come down here. Looks like we're carrying a little bit too much speed, but it looks like we're okay. We're able to hold it. Let's just clean here, clean, and we got it. We're clean. Let's keep this thing in the green and make this the fastest lap of the race. As we're pulling away from the field, the rest of the cars are catching up to second and third as they've been battling, but it looks like we're going to be fine and we can take our time through here. This is the last lap, final lap here. And look, we look very clean here, and we're on the throttle and we're getting up and down the track. The Ferrari 296 GT3 here at Monza. It looks like Team Q50 Beast is doing this job, and we're able to make it happen as long as we can stay clean here. See if we can put down a 152. As the checkered flag is starting to wave, the Ferrari 296 GT3 takes the lead. Thank you for watching. This is Q50 Beast. Peace out.